And my husband happened to work with Kobe directly when they came up with the Mamba. And one of the things, he wrote this whole mantra about who he was and the mindset because of the adversity that he faced. And he had all these haters and people don't like him. And he came up with what he called the wall of pain. And whenever somebody would say something negative about him, he would assign a workout to it. You suck. 50 push-ups. You're slow. 100 sit-ups. And every day he would have that written in his garage, and he would do the wall of pain. And that's what motivated him. But he wasn't only about basketball. He was about finding his passion in other areas too. And that's what I think we could all help our kids by helping them figure out. And the point is not absorbing, but creation. What are you creating? Because we're better when we're creating. When we're just sitting there binging Netflix, when we're sitting there binging YouTube or TikTok or whatever, depression, anxiety, overwhelm, like that's when you'll watch your kid's personality go through the floor. And that's what we saw. And when we kind of said, okay, not get rid of, but at least tampen that, like turn that down a bit and turn up something that you're passionate about off the floor, totally different kid.
Yeah, you talk about many things that I can relate. The gifted son, and that is linked with early specialization. And that's a mistake that many parents and I did. And you came up with Kobe Bryant, that it was a question that I was going to ask you about his wall. I found his mental game amazing, and I'm trying to model him. And the other day you posted some story on Instagram that there were three guys, maybe your husband and your two kids working out. And the post said, we don't decide the outcomes, we decide our habits. And our habits dictate our outcomes. How can you give a parent 2 simple steps to follow that quote?
Amazing. Well, I believe what we focus on expands. So whatever we say one thing is human nature. We say one thing and we do another. I want to make $1 million. I'm not going to make a sales call. I want to lose 10 pounds. I'm not going to work out. So every morning I get up and I meditate and then I journal about my day. I've already actually had this conversation with you at 6 a.m. as I was being grateful for the fact that I've been contacted by this amazing man and we get to have a wonderful conversation about something I value. So what am I focusing on? What am I creating? And then what am I watching show up in my life? And does it go perfectly every day? Heck no. Things go wrong. Again, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. And that's one of the biggest things that I feel like as a society, we're all, it's got to be perfect. And that's what we're putting on Instagram is, look at this result and look at the trophy and look at the team I'm on. In between that is a lot of downtime. That's not perfect. But how are you choosing to spend your time? What are you listening to? Who are you spending time with? We all have people in our lives that you have somebody that you see and it like they trigger you. You're like, ugh, like they're just negative. I love you. I bless you. I forgive you. I release you. You cut them out of your life. Even if they're a relative, you can give them space and wish them well. But if I am going to create something, I can't have people telling me there's no way you're going to do that. That you don't have time. Nobody's going to buy it. Nobody cares. If I'm listening to that, then I can't be creating what it is I want. So if I want to get in shape, what am I doing today in service of that goal?